Today, we're going to talk about the importance of mindfulness for parents and children and share some tips for cultivating a mindful family. Hi, and welcome to the Passable Parent channel. As parents, we often juggle multiple responsibilities, and it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. But practicing mindfulness can help us slow down and be more present with our children. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It can help us reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance communication with our children. When we're stressed, it can affect our mood, behavior, and overall well-being. But by practicing mindfulness, we can learn to manage our stress and respond to situations more effectively. And how we handle our stress is how our children are going to learn to handle their stress. So you are their best teacher and their role model. So if we can practice ways to better deal with our stress as the parent, we can teach those to our children as well. Mindfulness can also help us regulate our emotions. When we're upset, our children can sense it, and it can impact how they feel. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to manage our emotions and again, model that healthy emotional regulation for our children. Communication is essential in any relationship, and mindfulness can help us communicate more effectively with our children. When we're mindful, we're more present and attuned to our children's needs, and we can respond in a more empathetic and compassionate way. Now, let's talk about some tips for cultivating a mindful family. The first tip is to make mindfulness a part of your daily routine. Set aside time each day for mindful activities, such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. The second tip is to practice mindfulness during everyday activities. You can practice mindfulness while eating, walking, or doing chores. Encourage your children to be present and mindful during these activities too. My third tip is to create a mindful environment in your home. You can create this space using some nice soft music or create a reading area, anywhere that you can practice those relaxation techniques with your child. My fourth tip is to practice gratitude. Take time out of each day to talk about what you're thankful for and encourage your children to do the same. And finally, my fifth tip is to be patient and kind to yourself and your family. Mindfulness is a practice and it takes time and effort to cultivate. Don't get discouraged if you or your children have trouble staying mindful at first. Just keep practicing and being kind to yourselves. Being a parent, it can take a lot of patience. It's a difficult job, so give yourself a little bit of grace and just try to be more mindful and practice handling stressful situations a little bit better because your children are looking to you for guidance on how to regulate their emotions. So you're the best example of how they can do this and how they will learn to deal with emotions as they get older. Talk about your feelings and express yourself in healthy ways and really just be present with your children. That's all for my video on mindfulness. I hope you found these tips helpful for cultivating a mindful family. Remember, mindfulness can help reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance communication with your children. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'll see you in the next one.